Also, who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this guy? Are you married? You are not married. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Oh my God!
Why, hello there, my lovelies. Welcome back to a new episode for our Not So Berry Challenge. We are currently still working on Generation 1, which is our Mint Sim Sage Berry. So in case you need a reminder of our gorgeous little Mint Sim, here she is talking with her lover, Christopher Lannister. So cute. And they are celebrating Harvest Fest today. Christopher invited her over in the last episode in order to spend a little bit more time with her and also kind of rekindle their relationship, because they were off on a really weird patch because he told her that he didn't want to see her anymore, and ever since then he started to really want to come back into her life. So there was a little bit of a rocky start between them, but it's all good now. Well, so far, but every relationship has that. So I'm kind of excited to see what is going to happen between Sage and Christopher. I also said that I was not going to focus too hard on the skills because we are in level 5 of logic and mischief we're in level 4, so that's a really good place to be for our skills. And I kind of want to focus a little bit more on Sage's story, because as much as she is the Mint Sim, she does have a list of requirements that she does have to finish before the challenge ends. She still has a story, and I want to focus on that. And if it's with Christopher, then I'm really happy he's already thinking about her, which is really nice. So what I'm thinking for today is, like I said, we focus more on Sage's story, so we'll get to see her interact with her co-workers more at work instead of being heavily focused on getting another promotion. I'm still going to aim for a brand new promotion, but at the same time I'm going to kind of see how Sage fares at work, because remember in I think episode 1 I did say that Sage tends to spend a lot of time talking with her co-workers, which sometimes makes it very hard for her to get her work done. I want her to be careful of that because she is career driven. We don't want her to fall behind in a lot of her stuff. At the same time, she's also a luxurious sim, so we're gonna have to make sure that she is getting brand new stuff for her house and updating her house. We have a good amount of money right now, but I don't want to waste it all because I don't have a lot of bills to pay, but still. And I love how she's like literally a trash cook. Like, she's gotten better in her cooking, but she's really trash at it, and yet she's making him a tofurkey for Thanksgiving, which is, oh no, Sage, oh my god, Sage,
Are you serious?
Sage, that's what you produce? Well, I pray to God that he doesn't hate you for making that type of meal. And before you go eat, why don't you go use the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your hands, okay, freshen up just a little bit, fix your makeup too, okay? You got a lot of things to do. You're hanging out with Christopher. We have to make a good impression. I'm hoping that he's too blinded by his love for you that he doesn't notice this trash meal and how terrible it is. Well, he must be really in love. You know how Sims, when they eat something bad, they're usually like, he actually didn't do that at all. He's just like thinking of her vegan and vegetarian beliefs, which is actually low-key adorable. Okay, never mind. He actually hates it. You know what you two need to do? You know what you need? You need to sit together and watch a movie with his tiny little TV here. Okay, this is nice. They're sitting together watching the movie. Wow, he literally allowed her to get a DNA sample from him because we need it for work, which is kind of low-key
Very weird.
and they've actually got a sentiment with each other too. They feel right now they're perceived as lovebirds, still perceived as very attractive, and they both feel deeply connected with each other. It's so cute. I love this for them. And aside from the fact that she cooked the most trashiest Thanksgiving dinner ever to walk this face of the earth, and also has trolled him like 5 different times throughout this entire date, he still likes her, which is what I like about him. And he still eats her food like he knows it's disgusting, and yet he's eating it in front of her. So how better could Christopher get? Like, honestly, I did want Sage to possibly try to find other people she might be interested and attracted to, because if she wants to be with somebody else, I'd say don't let just, Christopher stop you. He just happens to be the only one showing interest, but we haven't really explored a lot. So I do want to, for her storyline, I do want her to explore more. New York seems to be a place that she likes since Christopher's here, but also they had a good time with the lunch episode the other day. I do want her to kind of come back here and see if there's anybody of interest for her. Also, it's getting late. I'm gonna end this little lover interaction early so that way, okay, stop trolling him, dear. Okay, no no insults, okay? Stop trolling him. Time to go home. So thank you, Christopher. Hope you enjoy your tofurkey meal, your trash tofurkey meal that Sage made. I apologize about it in advance. And after her date with Christopher, Sage has decided to play some chess. If that is not the most scientific thing that a girl can do, I don't know what is. Hopefully we can try and get a promotion today. I don't think it will happen, but a girl can dream, right? Also, we just collected the mail, so let me see what else have we've got. Please tell me one of these can go in here. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yes! 2 more. Okay, fine. We can't finish the rest of it, but we've got only 2 more slots before the elements collection is done. I told y'all we were gonna get through this really, really fast. Day is almost done and we have literally finished everything we need to do, but we did such a good job today. We're not getting promoted. I already can assure you of that one. Hopefully the next Monday is when we can get promoted, because it is the weekend, which is great. And I don't really have any plans for Sage besides for her to go to San Myshuno and see maybe one of the festivals that are in town, and also just to meet people in general. So maybe we can just invite Christopher to hang out with us. Actually, no, I don't want Christopher to come with us. Why? Because if she does happen to meet a guy that she likes, I don't want him to get jealous. Fantastic job, work done. So we are on our way to getting a new promotion for next week. Oh my god, we got a new one. Just one more. I know you're dying, Sage. I know. She has to go to the bathroom really badly. Go to the bathroom, go use the bathroom really quick, and go take a shower while you're at it because you stink. Our elements collection is nearly done. Just one more. Also, this is broken, so please go repair that. And some nice old yogurt parfait with a cute little Gucci mask on in the morning to help us feel better about ourselves. Very, very cute. I'm gonna let Sage get a little bit more sleep and then we're gonna go for a jog because I want that to be up. Also, who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this guy? Are you married? You are not married. He's not that bad looking. He just flirted with her. She finds him very attractive. Okay, hold on. When I said I was gonna try to find somebody else who could be of interest to her, I didn't mean it for it to be this quick. I mean, he's literally out in the rain playing chess with her when there's a thunderstorm going on. Let them finish their game of chess, and then I'm gonna give him a CC makeover to see how she still feels about him, because she finds him very attractive. I'm starting to think Sage just finds anything attractive at this point. And she also reached level 6 of her logic skill. This guy is still here. Okay, let me go change him up in cast and see what's going on. So this is Mana. I'm not gonna pronounce that. This is his aspiration. These are his traits. Interesting. And she finds him interesting. I am not opposed to it. Okay, here is Mana. This is the new and improved version. Hope you guys like. He actually is looking like a real snack. I kept some of his tattoos because he is from Sulani, so I didn't want to change a lot about him. However, at the same time, I wanted to give him a little bit more of a better appearance. I also want to change his shoes out just a little bit. Okay, so there is Mana. I invited him inside only because it was rainy and I didn't want him to be out in the rain either, so he's inside just to get protection right about now. But I will have them talk a little bit though. They seem to be getting along pretty okay. Like, she's just talking casually. She's gotten him to no longer feel miserable because of the rain. I'm just getting her to do a little bit of like small little flirts, because remember, her and Chris are not really together. They're kind of just teasing the idea of being together, but nothing's been said and done yet. He is a fitness guy, so I know if she talks about fitness, that'll definitely like keep him up. I actually also want to see what is his personality type. So Mana has the hero personality types. Hero sims are eager to demonstrate the courage to prove their worth and confidence. Subsequently, they might end up appearing arrogant by looking for faults in others to feel good about themselves or pick fights. Mana's hero type kind of reminds me, it's a little bit kind of like Sage's in a way, because Sage's personality type, it could be considered very greedy, envious, and stuck up to a lot of people. And Mana can appear that way to some people too, which is pretty interesting that they kind of have something in common already. And what are the chances that a storm would bring these two people together, of all things? Oh, and would you look at that? The storm has eased up. Look at this. Brindleton Bay is so pretty. It has one of the most gorgeous sunsets ever. Thank you for joining us today, Mana. I'm glad that, you know, at least Sage had met somebody. At least she got something good out of that rain. He's also a vendor, so he really really doesn't have too much of a job right now, and that's probably because he's from Sulani, which means if he has a vendor here at Hogan's Grub Stalls, I'm assuming that he doesn't have his visa to live here, or if he does have his visa, it's just for a temporary work visa or something. But I'm assuming he's not like a permanent resident or citizen of Brindleton Bay. That's kind of interesting to, you know, just to think about. But it was a nice conversation, and they've already got a little bit of romance growing up there too. I'm gonna get Sage also to maybe send a playful text to Mana, and also send a playful text to Christopher. I know it's kind of mean. It looks like she's like a player at the same time. I just want to see something, you know? I just want to see like who's gonna reach out, because Mana came out of nowhere, met in a storm. Let's get out and have some fun. Well, I mean, sure. I send him a playful text and he's already just like, you know what? Let's hang out. Come on, let's go somewhere. He's adventurous. I love that. Why are you looking like that? Why do you look so crazy? Calm yourself down, because it seems like you're having like a literal panic attack right about now. She's gone in to practice her moves, practice kissing, put on some makeup. You look great, Sage. You look amazing right now. So all you gotta do is just be yourself, and I'm sure he'll like you for who you are. He already likes you enough to like ask you out. And he's playing chess. I don't know if it's because of her or if it's because he actually has affinity towards chess. But look how cute he is. Look how cute and handsome he is. I'm down for anything that happens. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Whoever she feels the most attracted to, she'll gravitate towards it. And you guys got to remember, Sage has the lover personality, so she wants to be in love. Oh no. Okay, that is the last time I let you do your own makeup. Hopefully Mana doesn't feel weirded out by that. Well, we've come home after an interesting night with Mana, so I say, Sage, why don't you go get some sleep? Don't cook anything right now. Just go straight to bed. I'll make you something, okay? That was pretty interesting. I wasn't expecting her to enjoy her time with Mana so much, or for him to be so quick to be like, let's hang out. Like, he must be really smitten with her in order to make that type of commitment that quick. I heard you became friends with Mana. Ooh. Now, I don't know whether to feel weirded out by that. Well, maybe for Christopher, he thinks it's just friendship, where he's just like, oh, well, I heard you became great friends. Although, how do you even know Mana? Like, he's literally from Sulani. I just met him. Regardless, I think Christopher's kind of just like, however he knew about it, he's probably just like, listen, I heard you became friends with him. Like, he's a really cool guy. But he's thinking that it's still a friendship, not realizing that Mana could potentially be somebody for us. If we look between them, Christopher, he's a little bit behind in the romance, but Mana's doing pretty well. I'm gonna have her send him a text, so that way, you know, we can just let him know that, you know, she's thinking about him and she enjoyed her time with him. And at the same time, let's go get some breakfast. So what should we make? Go ahead and make some pancakes for breakfast, okay? And I think what I'm gonna do for today also is, I think we're gonna call Maria over to let her know, by the way, this is broken, so please go fix that after you're done. But I think we're gonna call Maria over to ask her about what should we do about this whole Chris and Mana situation, because we just met Mana, but then again, we also just met Christopher too. It hasn't been too long that we've known him, so it's not like we've known him for years. I mean, yeah, we did spend Thanksgiving with him, but still, I don't know. I don't want to go off the whim and say like Mana's the better guy just because she had a good date with him. And it wasn't even really a date, it was just a hangout. But I'm just going to let it be played by ear. If she gravitates more to one, or if one is showing more affection than the other, then we'll move in that direction. Both of them are pretty equally matched in the romance department, and I like the fact that she has two potential interests, not just one. Holy crap. Hey Sage, it's me, Mana. Do you want to go out on a date? Why not? I will see how this goes. I don't know who this guy is, but apparently he doesn't like us, but whatever. We're here on a coffee date, but as I said, I don't blame me. I'm just, whoever she goes out with is up to her. Bruh. Wow. Oh no. Let's go order some food and some drinks. I'm gonna get her a cannoli, and then we'll also get her, let's get a macchiato. I like that he took her out for coffee. That's actually very cute. And I see that a lot of people are talking about Sage. Like, a lot of people are looking at her like, what is with this girl with the mint hair and everything? You see, it's in everybody's minds. I don't know why they're so interested in her, but maybe she just looks interesting to them, or maybe they just think she's funny just because she is a little bit of a character. And they've both decided to come outside because they were like, it's too crowded in there. I don't like it when people stare at us like that. They're an interesting couple because he's from Sulani and she has mint
everything.
I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about them? I think they're actually a very cute couple too. And he just got a really good reaction affection out of her because she told him that he has a wonderful personality and that he's just a sweet person, and he really appreciated that. It's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. That is adorable. And she's feeling very flirty now. A successful date. Well, that was a nice time. I'll call you, maybe. I mean, he had a good time. He had a great date. So I say, you know, leave him wanting more. And this is the first time I'm actually seeing her feeling extremely passionate. Oh my God, is that a dog? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta adopt it. I've been meaning to get her a pet. And it looks like a husky. Its name is Cashew. I'm gonna rename you. Okay, never mind. The dog hates us. Here, give it a treat. See if that works. I want this dog because the dog is cute. See, I'm a good person. There we go. We became acquaintances. Can I pet you? I want to offer my friendship to you because you seem like a cutie little doggy. Aw, Cashew seems to be warming up to her. If this dog decides to come live with me, I am going to flag it for a while and just make the dog immortal, so that way when she becomes old, and hopefully this dog can stay alive for the next generation, because I hate it when the dogs die or the pets die early. It's really annoying. Unfortunately, Cashew is a little bit not sure about her because Cashew's like, I'm not sure if you're gonna hurt me or not. I can kind of assume that Cashew's been through a lot. This looks like a dog that doesn't know what the meaning of love is, and I want to give it love. I really do. It's literally 1 in the morning. We have not gotten any sleep because I've been playing with Cashew all entire night. Can we adopt Cashew? Is that even possible right now? We can. I want to adopt Cashew. I just want to do it. I want a pet this time around, which would be a great way to send off this episode too. So we have adopted Cashew, which is so cute. I'm excited to have a dog around the house, but I'm not naming you Cashew anymore. We are going to give you a mint name, please. I'm just going to name the dog Pepper, just short for peppermint. So I think that's cute. We have a dog now, and her name is Pepper. And Pepper loves you. Look at my little doggies. Okay, so this is our dog, our newly adopted dog, Pepper. And because we are mint, I'm going to get rid of this. Like I said, I put the dog, making sure that Pepper is immortal, at least for right now. I'll unflag Pepper later once we have the next generation sim, because Pepper has, I think she's on day 6 of 20. So she has 20 more days before she becomes an elder dog, and then that's when we start going down. But I want to keep Pepper around for a while until we have our kids, and then when Sage gets close to old age, then the dog can kind of like die out with her, which I don't like thinking about, but unfortunately we got to do it. Okay, there we go. So that is the only thing I wanted to do. So I just spray painted Pepper's ears, the tips of it, and then a little bit of her tail, because I just thought it was just a nice little cute touch to know that this is our mint Sims animal, which is adorable. And now that we've got Pepper here, I am going to get Pepper a bed, some doggy supplies, and just make Pepper feel super comfortable here. And I'm starting to run out of space here, so if we're gonna take care of this dog, we're definitely gonna have to expand out. I am pushing this out so that way we have more space to grow with our little puppy. And we also have, oh, this is Journey to the Stars and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over there. And we also need to have more bathroom space. Why? Because we need a bathtub now because we have a dog. There, I've gotten everything for Pepper. So I've gotten her bed, her toys, and her food bowl right there. Ignore the smelly dish. And I've added a bathtub in order for us to clean her off. But we have a pet now, which is what I'm happy about the most. Oh my God. Hey Sage, I have something important to say. I know this might be out of the blue, but I really like you. Oh no.
First of all,
what does he mean that it's not the direction we were going? It was. We were dating. What do you mean? But he's starting to admit now that he has more feelings for her. So I don't know what to do with this, y'all, because Mana already came in and he's actually fiending for her pretty hard too. And now Chris is like, I think he senses that she may be drifting away because she hasn't been talking to him much, and he invited her on 2 dates and she denied them because she was out with Mana. So I'm gonna say I feel the same way because she does like him. However, does that make her boyfriend?
Absolutely not.
We still like Mana at the same time. Sage, why you gotta have such a complicated life? Why did I sign up for this? I guess I should count my blessings and thank the Lord that it's not that bad. At least it's 2 guys rather than a bunch. It's kind of easier, which is why I'm not looking forward to the Rose generation, because my sim gotta be a hoe. Little baby gets a little bath before we go to work today. Oh, we got mail. Okay, check the mail first and then go on your daily jog because we need to keep up to date. We haven't been jogging lately much. And honestly, after receiving news like that, with Christopher and this thing with Mana going on, you need to jog a little bit. You need to take a run and just clear your thoughts, because I'm not sure what you're planning to do with these two guys, but you better think of something quick, Sage, because these guys really like you and I'm not sure who to pick. Pepper, be good. We've got work today and hopefully we can get promoted to the next point in our job. And since Maria's here and she is our BFF, I'm gonna tell her about Mana and see what she thinks. Should we continue to go out with him or Christopher? Because Maria's been working here for a long time, so she knows Christopher, but she doesn't. I think she may know something about Mana because she knows everything, honestly. If she could give us a little bit of info on who does she think that we should, focus a little bit more time on, then that would be really appreciated. Oh, wonderful. Part of the things I have to do for work today, I have to have a deep conversation with Christopher. It's like my job is telling me you need to talk to him about this when I really don't want to talk to him about anything. So we're going to make sure that this deep conversation is nothing regarding our dating experience and what's going on with our life. We are keeping it plain and simple. She's got a new sentiment with him. Okay, let's see. What is it? They're best of friends, very attractive, closer from happy memories. Okay, that's nice. That's true. Her and Christopher do have a lot of memories together. Well, not a lot. That's still very early. Like, they just met each other like how long ago? But still, they've been hanging out a lot since she first came here, so they do have a lot of good memories. And Mana just came into the picture. This is the one part about Sims that gets really crazy. How to manage relationships. And apparently Dara is pregnant. When did she get pregnant? She must have been pregnant when we went out that day. She must have been like maybe in her first or second trimester, but she got a pee now. Okay, congrats Dara. I'm happy that you're having baby number 4 now? You've gotta be freaking kidding me.
Oh my God!
This is random, but I'm attracted to you, Sage, and I don't want to just be another friend of yours. I want to be more to you. Oh my... I'm stressed. Both of them are coming real hard. Mana's got a little bit stronger. Meanwhile, Christopher's didn't get as strong. Mana got stronger in his relationship with her. So we need to have a talk with Christopher. We need to have a talk. At least the good part is we got promoted, y'all. We got promoted. So Sage has been promoted to serum sequencer. So she will now make an additional $9 per hour for a grand total of $48. She's got the chemistry lab and she's also gotten a bonus of $312 plus her $558 she got today. I'm speechless. I'm floored. I've never had two Sims declare their love for one Sim at the same time before. That's crazy. Well, these two are going on a little jog throughout Brindleton Bay tonight because after receiving 2 messages from 2 different guys declaring their love for her, Sage is confused, extremely confused, and not really sure what to do. So a nice nightly run with our dog might actually help her figure out what is the best solution to all of this. I think this is where I'm gonna end this episode because I'm just as confused as she is. I think I need a drink or I need to take a run around the park as well. We've done pretty well in our skills so far, so we're in level 6 of our logic skill. We haven't reached level 5 of mischief, but we're getting there. We're getting close. We're also in stage 2 of our chief of mischief aspiration. Our elements collection is almost complete. We only have 1 more element to go, which reminds me I have to send everything that we've gathered today to the Geo Council, and hopefully one of those 4 will be the final element we need to finish that elements collection. And I know I said I was going to focus on romance and her personal life in this episode, but I think I got more than I wished for because this girl is completely confused. We've got 2 guys feeding over her. One we met on the first day of work, the other one we met in a storm, and for some reason both of them are coming clean about how they feel. I have no idea what is going to happen next for her. I'm excited to see what happens because she's doing really good in her career, and she's also been able to get more promotions a little bit more frequently because that was a big struggle in the first couple of episodes where she wasn't able to advance as quickly as she wanted to because she was always kind of busy with making friends with everybody else. But now that she's pretty secure in her job and also in her friendships, I think this is going to be a lot more easier for Sage. The only thing that she probably has to deal with from this point forward is her their relationships, which is starting to prove they're not as easy as she thought they were. And at the same time, we also got a dog now. So we have a new dog. Her name is Pepper. I mean, look at her. She's adorable. You can't help but love her. If you enjoyed this episode of this crazy, interesting romance and very confusing relationship of the Not So Berry Challenge for episode 3, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and also hit your post notification bell so you're never missing an episode of this catastrophe. We will get into all of this in the next episode, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next crazy episode. Bye.